I used to stay up all night trying to find my place, chasing neon lights and looking for some kind of trace to lead me out of darkness. Give me a little faith, something to make me stronger, someone who could light the way. Then you came to me and you gave me reason. I almost can't believe it. Every time we touch, I feel at home. There's no way I'd ever let you go. When you put your hands in mine, I know we're gonna be alright. I don't know what you do to me, but I feel like I am way up in the sky. When you put your hands in mine, I know we're gonna be alright. 'Cause when we touch is when I really come alive. When I really come alive. I could be wrapped around your arms instead of.
Hi everyone, and welcome back to Chelle's Glam Home. Well, today guys, I'm so excited to share with you my cute little Hamptons inspired chicken coop that I picked up from Facebook Marketplace. I'm going to show you where I placed it, and I'm also going to give you a backyard tour as well as a little makeover. I hope you enjoy.
I should be trying something new, but now my body's aching. I'm tired of dwelling in the dark, it's just that my heart can't take it. I didn't know what it would cost me when I let you go. I feel alone, and I'm just singing, it should have been you.
So guys, here we are in part of my backyard. Now, there is my cute little Hamptons chook pen. A big shout out to my son and my hubby who went and picked it up for me. It's summer here in Australia, guys. You wouldn't actually know it today because it's been raining, but it has been so hot, and they drove like 25 k's to go and pick up this chook pen for me, and then we had to get it through 2 side fences down the side access to get it here in this spot in the backyard. So my plan of attack today, because it's been raining, things have cooled down so I can get outside, is I'm going to declutter all here. I'm going to remulch all here, and when hubby gets home from work, he's going to help me place the chook pen. Now it's either going to go on either side. Hubby's more going along the lines of putting it there because it's longer there, and then the run will run better. I sort of want to get rid of the egg chair and everything there and place it there, so when you walk outside, it's right there in front of me. So, but the plan of attack today is to just pull all of this out, clean and tidy up, and then when hubby comes home, we'll see how it will look. So I thought I'd show you a little close-up of my Hamptons chook pen. How adorable is it, guys? I am in love. It has the cutest little window box, which I'm planning to put some little flowers in. It's got the little shutters. Is this not so Chelle? Like, seriously. My last chook pen, when we lived on a farm, we had 22 acres, and I had a very similar chook pen to this in the burgundies and creams at the time. And I had 2 chooks in there, and they were called Mr. Darcy and Bridget from Bridget Jones' Diaries. So the plan of attack is to get 3 little chickens, and they're going to be called after my latest favourite show, and that is Friends. And I'm going to call them Monica, Rachel and Phoebe. But how adorable is this? And the best part of all about this, guys, I couldn't believe it when I seen it, was this has been painted Tranquil Retreat by Dulux, and it is the exact same colour of my house. So loved that I didn't have to actually paint it. So I started by decluttering everything from each side of the little shed, and I cleared everything out and what I was going to donate and what I was going to keep. I then decided to head off to Bunnings, guys, and I wanted to get some petunias because I have a little wheelbarrow that I wanted to fill up with some flowers, and I also wanted to grab the mulch. also have the most adorable little farm animals for your garden, guys. I really love this cute little chook. Now they also have the most gorgeous range of fake flowers, guys. It is just a full aisle of such pretty colours. So guys, here is my little wheelbarrow, and I'm going to clean up the soil and get everything prepared and then start planting those white petunias.
Every change has a reason, baby, let it come to you. Every soul, every season lives outside of status quo. If we stop believing we're meant to be, expanding our abilities. If the passion's gone, we are doing it wrong, baby.
I then started to dig up the soil and preparing to add the mulch. Now once I put the mulch on both sides, I got the hubby to take away some branches that are hanging over our colorbond fence in order to make room for the chicken coop. I then got the hubby to help me move the chicken coop in place. Okay, so this is where we are at the moment. We've put the little chook pen here and it fit perfectly. Hubby said, gotta go this side, and I'm so glad he convinced me because now I see it here. It is the perfect spot. I've put all the mulch all the way around. I'm going to put some little flowers there. I'm going to clean up all there today. And I've got a really big project. I'll probably be out here all day. I'm actually going to paint this concrete and stencil it, a really pretty fretwork. And over here, I've dug up all the soil and I'm going to mulch it to match that side. And I think I'm going to put my egg chair back here. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure what I want to do with this spot yet, but one job at a time. I also want to paint this pot pink. I think pink and the grey colours go so beautifully together, and I love this little chook. Hubby's thinking about putting this weather vane on top of the chook pen, but it is very, very tall, so we're thinking of cutting it down. Not sure if we're going to do that yet, but that's something that we're thinking of. But how cute is my little chook pen? I love it so, so much. Okay, so I've put the egg chair back. I've remulched here, which I'm loving. I'm not sure what I'm doing here, so I'm just going to leave that as is for now. But here, I'm going to start on the stencil, painting it first and then doing the stencil. So just going to remove everything from there, clean it down and get painting. So this is the colour I'll be using. It's called Dulux Tranquil Retreat. It's the colour of my house as well as the chook pen. So I'm going to paint the concrete with this, and this is going to be the background, and then I'm going to do a white stencil over the top. Okay, so first half is done. This is the first coat. I'm moving on to this side, but I had to wash down this side. There was a lot of mud from the pot that was there, guys, so I'm just waiting that to dry before I start there. But I'm already loving how it's coming, and the stencil will just make it look amazing. So to give you an idea of what I mean while we're waiting for that to dry, this is the same stencil I used in the same colours at my front entryway. So there's my front door, and I also used it, if we turn around, I used it here on my stepping stones. These are just black stepping stones from Bunnings that I painted, and I used this stencil off eBay. So that's what I'm going to try and achieve today. Okay, so while I wait for the paint to dry, I'm going to paint this pot a really pretty dusty pink. And this was actually a colour match, guys, from one of my trays in the house. But so I can't give you the actual colour, but I can give you the formula. So I'll link that for you down below. But it'll look so good pink.
I wanna get to your clothes, gotta get it right now. I wanna push all the limits with you right now. So watch your feelings, to sit and screaming when I
Okay, I've got my first coat on, and I'm actually probably going to do 2 coats here before I start the stencil. I've started on the pink pot, and I'm just going to keep painting until I'm finished and then start on the stencil. But I'm loving how it's coming so far. Okay, second coat of pink pot is on. Loving it so much better pink. And it's going to look so good over there with the grey backdrop. So just waiting for this to dry, then going to go in with a second coat and then start on the stencil. But loving my pink pot. How cute is it? Okay, so this is the stencil that I've used on many projects. Now guys, I actually got this from eBay, probably about 2 years ago now. If I can find it, I'll link it for you down below. It actually come in a pack of like 3 stencils and 3 different ones, and I chose to use this one. But this is the one that I've used in all areas on the front of the house as well as the back. So I'm going to get the white paint ready now, and once I've done the second coat outside of the Tranquil Retreat, I will then add the stencil. Okay, paint is ready for the stencil, and it is Dulux White on White I'm using, and I've got the little stencil ready over here. So let's get started. what it's looking like so far. I have a very, very sore back from bending down to put the stencil on, but I'm loving how it's coming. It's going to look so good. So guys, I'm finally finished. Oh, it took me forever. It took me nearly 4 hours to do this with the 2 coats underneath and all the stencil, but I'm so happy with how it came. I have a few little touch-ups to do, but oh, I'm so excited how paint can transform something so simple. So I'm now going to put my little pink pot back over there and start decorating. Now this wouldn't be a Chelle DIY without a touch of glam. Now guys, I had this old chandelier that I've had forever and I wanted to hang it inside my chook pen. Unfortunately, it was a little too big, so I decided to hang it in a tree over the top of the chook pen, but with a little solar light. I also had this concrete chicken that I have had forever, so I gave him a new lease of life with 2 coats of white paint. Now guys, speaking of solar lights, I picked up the most adorable little solar light from a store here in Australia called Cheapest Chips. It's a discount variety store, and as soon as I seen this, I knew it would be perfect for my chook pen and it would match my husband's man cave. We have the same similar light fitting in there.
We better stick together, let's come whatever. We're not coming home tonight. We're living quick in the wild, gotta get it right now. We only need the 2 of us.
So guys, here is my adorable Hamptons inspired chook pen. I'm so happy with how this came, guys. You're probably asking, Chelle, where are the chickens? Well, at the moment, guys, I haven't been able to find any that I like. I'm after a particular breed called Frizzles, and I just haven't come across any as yet. So there will be an actual chicken auction very, very soon in my hometown. So I'm hoping to find Monica, Rachel and Phoebe by then. So I'm going to leave you here, guys, and show you a tour of my backyard, including my husband's amazing man cave that he built by himself. If you'd like to see that video, I'll leave it linked down below. And also let me know if you're enjoying seeing the Hampton style of decorating in my videos. So don't forget, guys, to give me a big thumbs up. It really helps the channel. Share the video as many times as you can, and I'd love most of all if you'd hit that subscribe button so you can become a part of Chelle's Glam Home family.
I'm thinking about you. I'm wishing that you knew. That I'm thinking about you. I see that smile on your face. You told me about